Elmo, the fuzzy, red monster, was overjoyed as he entered the arts and crafts room. The room was filled with an array of colorful paper, stacks of paint bottles, and a peculiar-looking tool that caught his eye. Intricately designed stamps were laid out neatly, waiting for someone to bring them to life with a splash of color and creativity. His friend Abby Cat Abby, a spirited fairy with sparkly wings, hovered near the table lined with crafting supplies. "Hello, Elmo. Are you ready to make some magical art?" she chirped, her eyes dancing with excitement. Elmo nodded vigorously. Yes, yes. Elmo can't wait to stamp and print. What should Elmo make first? Big Bird, joining Elmo and Abby, suggested, "Why don't we start by making cards with these stamps? They're perfect for birthdays and special occasions." Elmo pondered for a moment, then replied, "Oh, Elmo loves birthdays. Let's stamp a card for Bert's birthday next week." They rummaged through the crafting supplies and selected a few stamps, a cupcake, a candle, and a balloon. Abby twirled her wand, making the paint sparkle, and offered a palette full of vibrant colors to Elmo. "Choose whichever colors you like, Elmo," Abby advised, as she demonstrated how to apply paint to the stamp without smudging. With Abby's guidance, Elmo dipped the cupcake stamp into a pool of red paint and pressed it firmly onto a card. "Wow, Elmo did it! Look at all the colors!" Elmo exclaimed, admiring his handiwork. Not to be left out, Big Bird took the balloon stamp and carefully painted it with blue, dipping it gently into the fresh paint before placing it on another corner of the card. Together, they decorated the card with playful designs, laughing and cheering with each successful print. Abby used her wand to sprinkle a touch of glitter, adding a magical glow to their creations. Meanwhile, Cookie Monster sniffed the air, following the scent of paint. "A craft party and nobody invited Cookie Monster? We want to make cookie stamps." Abby giggled and handed him a cookie-shaped stamp. Cookie Monster eagerly coated it in brown paint and pressed it onto a blank card, just as tasty-looking as real cookies. As the sun began to set, casting warm hues over the room, Elmo and his friends admired their collection of beautifully crafted cards. They shared them amongst each other, ready to surprise Bert with their artistic endeavors. Elmo clapped his hands with joy. Elmo loves stamping. "Thank you, friends, for all the fun. Learning art is so much fun with friends." They all cleaned up and promised to meet again soon for another round of arts and crafts, leaving the room filled with giggles and the promise of more colorful adventures.